Hey, while you're in the first 5 seconds of the video, go ahead, like and subscribe.
That's right. King Solomon was a black man as well, brother. Come on, come forth.
His mama was black.
Right. His daddy was black too. Give me Ezekiel 22 and verse 26. Hey, what's your name, bro?
And on par Christian, but they call it Christian, but we don't call it.
Hey, brother, my brother, with the black head on. Come forth, step forth. I got a couple questions I want to ask you. You got it?
Yes, sir. I come from a place.
Read.
This is the book of Ezekiel, chapter 22 and verse 26.
Bring it on.
Her priests have violated my law, and I have profaned mine holy things. They have put no difference between the holy and profane. Neither have they shown difference between the unclean and the clean.
Okay, hey, my brother, what's your name?
That's the priest out the brotherhood of Aaron.
Hey, what's...
I'm the priest out of Melchizedek.
Okay, the priest out the Melchizedek. What's your name, brother?
The king of Salem, priest of the Most High God.
Okay, cool. What's your name?
Emmanuel.
Emmanuel, that's a powerful name, brother Emmanuel. Hey, so, but I want you to get... I'm going to read this again. You tell me what this means. All right, hey, my brother, what's your name?
Mark.
Mark, brother Mark and brother Emmanuel. All right, Mark, you look like you're an intelligent brother as well. You read, you study?
Of course.
Okay, so I won't read that again.
The book of Ezekiel, chapter 22 and verse 26.
Come on.
Her priests have violated my law and have profaned mine holy things. They have put no difference between the holy and profane. Neither have they shown difference between the unclean and the clean, and have hid their eyes from my Sabbaths, and I am profane among them. Her princes in the midst thereof are like wolves.
Okay, stop. Read it again from the top.
Her priests have violated my law.
So what is that going into, brother Joshua? I mean, brother Emmanuel. What your name was again? Mark. Mark, brother Emmanuel and brother Mark. What is that going to, brother Mark?
Yeah, I'm going to need a repeat on that.
Okay, you're going to need a repeat? Yeah. What about you, Emmanuel? Did you get that?
Well, the priests have violated the law.
Yeah, what does that mean?
That means, see, the priests are supposed to be segregated. You know what I'm saying? They set aside to do God's will. They supposed to be the most holy of the people because they are the mediators for the people between man and God.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So there's a seed, that there's certain things that people shouldn't eat and everything, especially if you're Hebrew, Jew, or Israelite. You know what I'm saying? But these priests, what they did is they started leaning to their own understanding.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And they tell the people that this thus says God, and in them days, and that's not what he was saying.
Okay, you said in them days. So what about today? Is this still going on today?
Oh, very much.
So give me a more moderate word for the word priest that we use, because a lot of times the blacks don't use that term priest in their churches.
Oh, they're talking about the pastor.
The what?
The pastor.
Hey, oh praise! Come on, let's say it on the mic. Come on, brother. Brother Emmanuel, man, you got some knowledge, brother. Say that again. What are they talking about? The pastors. You hear that? So Brother Emmanuel was talking, he said that he's talking about the pastors. We're going to read it again.
Her priests have violated my law and have profaned my holy things.
So what are some of the holy things, as Emmanuel pointed out, that the priests or the pastors violate today, Brother Mark? Violated the laws of God. That's what it said, right?
The commandments?
The commandments, right? So give me some commandments today that the priests violate. Because
they steal money from the people.
They stealing money from the people.
The offering supposed to go to the poor. The tithe supposed to keep the upkeep of the church. Instead, they putting in their pockets.
Wait, slow down, Emmanuel, because that's not actually completely true what you just said. But I don't want to jump over there. I want to continue with the thought.
Her priests have violated my law.
So again, the question is, what are some of the laws today that the priests violate?
Good question.
He said robbing the people. That's one of them. Give me some today. What's today?
I don't know.
Today is Sunday. But did God ordain Sunday for us to worship?
Day of rest?
No.
Is Sunday the day of rest?
No, Saturday is the day.
It's supposed to be?
Yeah.
Is Sunday supposed to be the day of rest?
No.
Where can you prove that at?
Did they say that in the Bible somewhere?
No, we're going to show you exactly what it says.
Sunday
Give me
is a
Exodus.
celebration.
Give me Exodus 20 and
Resurrection.
This is the book of
Oh, no,
Exodus,
it
chapter
never was
20
a
and verse
resurrection
8.
because he never died on the
Remember
cross.
the Sabbath day to keep it holy.
Jesus never
6
died on the
days shalt
cross.
thou work and do all thy work. 6 days shalt thou labor and do all thy work. But the seventh day,
But what day?
but the seventh day.
So what is today, Brother Emmanuel?
Today is a day of celebration of the resurrection.
Okay, what is this? Which is what? Sunday, right?
Right.
So Sunday, what day of the week is that? That's what I'm asking.
The first day.
The first day. Do you agree with that, Brother Mark? Yep. So the book of today is Sunday, which is the first day of the week. But what did the Bible just say, Brother Mark? Read it again.
6 days shalt thou work and do all thy labor.
So God said, I'm created 7 days throughout the whole week, but I'm giving you 6 to work and do the things you need to do out of the 7 that I created. Read.
But the seventh day,
But that 7th day, which is what? What's the 7th day of the week? Saturday, right? He said, but the 7th day, what?
is the Sabbath of the Lord thy God.
Come on.
In it thou shalt not do any work.
So God is, what is he doing right now? He's setting apart the 7th day for him. He said, it is the day of the Lord thy God. In it you shall do nothing. He's going to explain to you how he ordained you to keep this day. Read.
Thou, nor thy son, nor thy daughter, nor thy manservant, nor thy maidservant.
Because at this time we had servants, we had land, and we was in a different estate than we in now. So he's telling you, well, you got servants, different animals and so forth, they not to work either. Read.
Nor thy cattle, nor thy stranger that is within thy gates. For in 6 days the Lord made heaven and earth, the sea, and all that in it, all that in them is, and rested the 7th day. Wherefore the Lord blessed the 7th day.
What did the Lord do?
Wherefore the Lord blessed the 7th day.
What did the Lord bless?
Wherefore the Lord blessed the 7th day.
No, the first day.
The 7th day.
Sunday.
The 7th day.
Read.
And hallowed it.
And he made it holy. The 7th day, which is Saturday. So what are we taught today? The day of rest is.
We thought it was Sunday, but
We thought it was Sunday, right? So give me the book of Colossians 2, verse 8. Hold that.
Bring it out.
Give me the book of Colossians. Because
But wait.
Go ahead, bro.
What are you supposed to do on Saturday?
Oh, great question.
You said we don't suppose what we don't supposed to do.
Okay. You know what?
Do we
Hold
supposed
that. We're
to
going to
do?
hold Colossians 2 and 8. Give me 30. Give me.
You supposed
Genesis.
to reflect
brother.
on how Moses
That's a great question you asked. We're going to get to you. Hey, give me Genesis chapter 2, verse 1 first. Genesis 2 and 1. That's a great question, Brother Emmanuel.
This is the book of Genesis, chapter 2 and verse 1.
Bring it out.
Thus the heaven and earth were finished, and all the host of them. And on the 7th day, God ended his work which he had made. And he rested.
What did he do on Saturday?
And he rested.
No, Sunday.
And he rested on the 7th day from all his works which he had made.
So now, Brother Emmanuel asked a great question because we just proved out of the Holy Bible that God ordained the Sabbath day, which is Saturday, brothers and sisters.
That's right.
And contrary to popular belief, it is not on a Sunday. Come up out of those philosophies.
Right.
Now, we're going to deal with Brother Emmanuel's question. He said, when God ordained the 7th day, which is Saturday, what are we commanded to do on that day? Because he separated it. Now, go to Exodus 35 and 3. We're going to show you what was the instruction on how to keep that day holy, according to what God said. Remember, brothers and sisters, we are not reading, this is none of our opinions. None of the things that we're speaking are opinionated. You understand? These are strictly biblical facts. Now read it.
The book of Exodus, chapter 35 and verse 3.
Bring it out.
Ye shall kindle no fire throughout your habitations upon the Sabbath day.
Which day?
Upon the Sabbath day.
So the Sabbath day is what we're talking about, brother. Hey, Brother Mark, you listening? So what did that just say?
Saturday is the Sabbath day.
Okay, read it again.
Ye shall kindle no fire throughout your habitations upon the Sabbath day.
So, Brother Mark, what did that say?
Something about Sabbath and a long day.
Read it again.
Ye shall kindle.
Brother Mark, this is God speaking. He said, you shall kindle. Read.
Ye shall kindle no fire throughout your habitations upon the Sabbath day.
You shall not kindle any fire wherever you live on the Lord's Sabbath day, which is what day, Brother Mark?
Saturday.
Which is Saturday. So what is he talking about right there?
Kindling the fire? What does that mean, man?
Kindling the fire. What does that mean, Brother Emmanuel?
That means don't make one.
Don't make a fire. So give me that whole, give me 16 and 23. So it's going to explain to you what the Bible is saying. You see how the Bible explains itself. But if you're going around in these different churches and man-made philosophies, you're going to be confused.
Right.
Okay? The Bible explains everything God tell you. He can go to another precept to explain to you what is he saying. Right? Something as simple as that. He even break that down to the nearest common factor. Read.
The book of Exodus chapter 16 and verse 23. And he said unto them, this is that which the Lord hath said. Tomorrow is the rest of the holy Sabbath unto the Lord. Bake that which ye will bake today, and seeth that which ye will see, and that which remaineth over lie up for you to be kept until the morning.
So tomorrow, he was speaking to them on what? A Friday. Tell them tomorrow is the day of the Sabbath day, brothers. Read.
Bake that which ye will bake tomorrow, today.
So bake, mean cook what you're going to cook today, because that's the preparation for the Sabbath, because we just read you couldn't kindle the flame. In order to cook, you have to have what?
Fire.
You have to have fire. Brother Mark, you with me?
Man,
in order to cook, you got to have what, Brother Mark? You got to have fire. But then we just read God said you can't make a fire on the Sabbath? So you think God wants you to be hungry? No. That's why he's explaining it to you right here. Read it again.
Tomorrow is the rest of the holy Sabbath unto the Lord. Bake that which ye will bake today.
So kindle that fire which you're going to kindle on Friday and prepare yourself. Read.
And seeth that which ye will see, and that which remaineth.
So boil what you're going to boil, cook what you're going to cook. In other words, read.
And that which remaineth over lie up for you to be kept until the morning.
And the rest of whatever you got is called, what we call that today, Emmanuel? What we call that today? What do we call that, Mark?
what did he say?
Read it again.
And that which remaineth over lie up for you to be kept until the morning.
So he said, whatever you prepared Friday, leave it until the morning. So what we call that today?
Leftovers.
Leftovers. You understand that, Brother Mark? And now give me Nehemiah.
And people don't know either that and everything that you don't eat on Saturday, it is not to be kept until Sunday. You're supposed to toss it out.
No. You won't find that in the scriptures, Brother Mark. I mean, Brother Emmanuel.
No, my bad. That's the day of the Passover.
That's for the Passover.
Yeah, that's for the Passover.
That's for the Passover, brother.
Right, that's for the Passover.
All right, so give me Nehemiah 10 and 31. Because you said, what are the instructions God give us on the Sabbath day, right? Brother Mark, you with us, right? So we going right now, what are we doing? We going over the instructions on how to keep the God's Sabbath day holy. Read.
The book of Nehemiah, chapter 10 and verse 31. And if the people of the land bring ware or any victuals on the Sabbath day to sale, that we would not buy it of them on the Sabbath day.
On what day?
On the Sabbath day. Or on the holy day.
Or on the holy day. So we are not what to buy. We're not to shop on the Sabbath day. You understand that? So what do we got so far? You can't shop on the Sabbath. You can't cook on the Sabbath. Right? Or you can't work on the Sabbath day.
Many people come into their land to trade, but they say don't trade.
Not on the Sabbath day.
On the
because when you read the history of the book of Nehemiah, when the heathens was coming to our nation to try to get them to sell on the Sabbath day, Nehemiah was ready to put hands on them. He was like, look, this is a serious matter. Because he understood if we break God's commandments willingly, that God gonna do what? He's gonna put us in a state of captivity. But that's why you see the blacks at a lower state. Wherever you see us at, when you go to California, you see the black man in the communities. They call what? Ghettos. We are at a low state. When you go to New York, wherever you travel, you see blacks. I'm talking about as a whole, as a community, we are all at a lower state because we continue to break the commandments. Something as simple as the Sabbath day that you can actually do that. You understand that? People, they'll hear that and they'll go continue to live the lifestyle they've been living before they even heard it. And guess what? And we continue to be what? The last hired, first fired. We continue to get shot down in the streets. We continue to have buffalo killers. Y'all heard about that in the news? The dude that killed 10 people. You understand that? We just continue to have those things. And years prior to that, we had what? Dylan Roof. He went into church. A guy, a white man by the name of Dylan Roof, went into church and shot people up, slaughtered them. You understand that? Those conditions and things are going to continue to happen to us if we continue to break simple laws. And Nehemiah understood that. That's why he was ready to contend and whoop people, beat people down. Because you know what? You're not coming over here to sell nothing to my people. You understand that? Because he knew it was a serious matter. Right. But what happened to us today? What happened to us today, Colossians 2:8? What happened to us today? Because right now we don't have that same seriousness that our forefathers had.
Every time they got conquered, it's because they disobeyed God.
Because it's not that, it's we disobeyed God as we continue to this very day.
Right.
You understand? We got a big church set up right here, and they compelling our people to do what? Worship on Sunday. That's a man-made philosophy. You can't find that in the Bible.
That's right.
You understand that? Read.
The book of Colossians, chapter 2 and verse 8.
Bring it out.
Beware, lest any man spoil you through philosophy and vain deceit, after the traditions of men and after the rudiments of the world, and not after Christ.
Brother Mark, you heard that? Read it again for Brother Mark.
Beware, lest any man spoil you through philosophy and vain deceit.
You heard that? He said, why is he saying, what does the word beware mean, Mark? Be cautious. Be cautious. Great. Read. Read it again from the top.
Beware.
Be cautious. Read.
Lest any man spoil you through philosophy and vain deceit.
So Sunday worship, is that in the Bible? Why do we do it?
Because it's tradition.
Because what?
Tradition.
You agree with him, Mark? You agree with him, Emmanuel? You agree with Brother Mark standing next to you?
About what? Why we worship on Sunday?
Yeah. He said it was tradition.
Yeah, it's been passed on.
It's been passed on from what? What has it been passed on? Watch out, bro.
Our families.
Our families. But who passed that doctrine on to us?
Some old folks.
Who is this?
The white slave master.
Who is this?
That's Jesus.
This who? This is who?
Jesus.
You see that? How old are you, Brother Mark?
I'm 19.
You 19. You see, is that Jesus Christ, Emmanuel?
No.
You see that? But you see.
Jesus had hair like lambs of wool.
Right.
His ass was like balls of fire.
Right.
And his face was blacker than coal.
You heard that, Brother Mark?
And his feet was like polished brass.
You better look, Brother Mark. What I want you to understand
and
is
I can take off my clothes right now and I look just like that except I cut my hair.
Look at our youth though, Emmanuel. He said this is Jesus Christ. Now, great, you know that, but our youth don't. So what is going on? As we continue to procreate, our youth is getting further and further from the truth.
Right.
You know that Jesus Christ is a black man, but he think this is Jesus Christ, and you can't find this nowhere in the Bible. This is the reason why we celebrate traditions. This image right here, you can go in these churches, on every corner you see, this is the image that they perpetuate. This is false. This is the farthest thing from the truth that you will ever see in your life. You understand that? Jesus Christ was a black man. Okay, and we can prove it out of the Holy Bible. Okay? But this is the reason why we are spoiled with philosophies and traditions. Okay? This is the reason why young men think that they can be sodomites. This is the reason why sisters think that they can rule the household. This is the reason why we continue to suffer and at the bottom as a black people. Because the image is just like this. Read.
Beware, lest any man spoil you through philosophy and vain deceit, after the tradition of men.
So we have been spoiled, Mark, after the traditions of man. But God is telling you, Christ is telling you through the Apostle Paul, he's saying, beware of that. Don't take hold of that. Release that. What was the word you used earlier? Be cautious of that, right? Read.
After the rudiments of the world.
After the rudiments or the traditions of this world. Christmas, Brother Mark, is a tradition of this world. What is Christmas to you?
A holiday.
Christmas is a holiday, right? What does the word holiday mean?
Holiday is a tradition.
Holiday, the word holiday means to be a holy day. That's what holiday means, holy day. Holy means to be separated and set apart from the rest of the days. Who made that day holy? Was it God himself? No. The same bastard we just read about, he made that day holy.
Right.
You understand that? The image of the beast made that day holy. God didn't make Christmas holy.
That's right.
You understand that? God, in fact, God said don't celebrate Christmas. You understand that, Brother Mark? Look what we just read in Colossians 2:8. He said, what? He said, beware lest any man spoil you. This was a while ago, centuries ago, okay? But he was telling our people to beware of that because he knew what? That it would become a time where we'd be taking traditions of man on. Read, give me Jeremiah 10. What's up, Brother Mark?
So what do you mean by spoil you? Like,
Spoil you means that look at us as a people. When you examine the black people, we are a spoiled people. Meaning we basically ain't no, when your milk is spoiled, what is it?
it's past due.
It's no good anymore. So we as a people are, look at us, how we live. We still got a lot of good inside of us, but we don't have the knowledge of the truth. So therefore we become what? No good to one another.
Yes,
You understand that? Now, give me Christmas. Jeremiah chapter 10. Because Paul just warned you, said beware of philosophies and traditions. We just went over some of the traditions and philosophy, which is Sunday worship. That is paganism. Read.
The book of Jeremiah, chapter 10 and verse 1. Hear ye the word which the Lord speaketh unto you, O house of Israel.
Who's speaking this word unto them?
O house of Israel.
Read it again from the top.
Hear ye the word which the Lord,
Which who?
which the Lord.
So who is speaking, Manuel? Mark.
The Lord.
The Lord is speaking. But what's your name? Hayward. Hayward. So Mark and Hayward, who is speaking?
The Lord.
The Lord. He said, hear this word, which the Lord speaking unto you, O house of Israel, with me, you black man and Hispanic, because you really not, you're really not black. You understand that?
Yes, sir.
You really, when you look at your skin, you are brown. We are different shades of brown. We range from a light brown to a very dark brown, or hue. You understand that? We are not black people. But he said, hear this word which the Lord is speaking to you, O children of Israel. Read.
Thus saith the Lord, learn not the way of the heathen.
So God is saying, learn not the way of the other nations. Learn not the ways of the white man. Learn not the ways of the Chinese man.
That's right.
Learn not the ways of the East Indian
That's
man.
right.
He said that hear this word which the Lord speaking unto
Yes,
you,
sir.
O house of Israel. Read.
And be not dismayed at the signs of heaven.
And don't be dismayed, or don't stare and gaze at the signs of heaven, going into the stars, the moon, because a lot of times, what is that? Give me an example on what is the stars of the heaven, Brother Mark. I know you're intelligent.
Stars of the heaven, space.
Right. So, but what do our people equate with that? What is they like? What do they call zodiac signs? Y'all know about zodiac signs? Y'all heard of that, right? Horoscopes, right? God is saying, don't deal with none of that thing. Those are customs of the heathen. Read.
For the heathen are dismayed at them. For the customs of the people are vain.
So what does the term or the word vain mean?
Vain.
Vain. What is something, if it's vain, is what?
It's dead.
It's dead, it's of no value, it's a lie.
We used to scream black power while heroin was pushed. But at the end of the day, nothing's in vain. IUIC has been given a vision. The tents of Judah has risen. Many has attempted the mission. Minor murmuring, omitting, and missing the mark. Just reading that he had the flame of fire in his eyes gave us the spark. We on Paul's mission. We out on the road, purple and gold. From Mexico, Cuba, Haiti, Ghana, Sierra Leone. 144,000 boots banging, concrete crackling. These are our men repented at heart. The scriptures is proof. IUIC, we deliver the truth.